Come in.
Hello. I'm Chris Bolton with Accenture.
Hey, Mike Smith with the Naked Brand Group.
Nice to meet you.
Cheers, well.
Man, it's so nice to finally sit down after all those emails back and forth. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing well, and I know it was a lot of emails back and forth. It took us a while to finally get to sit down, but I'm excited to see what you have for me.
As am I. Well, I don't want to really jump into business. How's your week been? How's your world like?
It's been pretty actually relaxed recently. Just as of recently, been slowing a bit down with work. Obviously still busy doing work right now, but yeah, but so far so good. How about yourself?
I've been doing good, juggling a lot of responsibilities, making plans with family members for holidays coming up, and then balancing that with meeting up with new clients. With the year coming to a close, people are either gearing up for the holiday season or making preparations to get their transition ready into the next year. So it's a little bit of chaos, but it keeps me on my toes, and I really enjoy having something to motivate me on a regular basis. But enough of that. Let's jump right into it. I've been doing a little research, and I've looked into your stocks, and I must admit they're a bit I don't want to say volatile, more like chaotic in a way, depending on how far back you look.
Yeah, you can say it. Yeah, our stock has been doing poorly, and it's been doing poorly for some time now. There's a few reasons for that. The market's really just not been too good. The competitors aren't doing as well either. But we really are striving to rebound that stock, which is why I'm here. I'd love to hear some of your ideas for it. But yeah, we are headed the wrong direction right now, and we're trying to get that switched as soon as possible.
I understand that. It's a very saturated market. What are some ways that you guys can say distribute differently? Like, I know that there's right now, I think it is the off season, because you guys are mostly swimwear and like leisure apparel. I think that would be fair to say.
Yes. So the winter is always our slowest season, but it has actually been a little bit slower than the normal winter season we've had. Right now, our distribution channels usually are just online or in our specialty stores. We're not super out there. We're not out in every market yet, which is something we're kind of thinking about getting into, but we're not sure. We've never really tried anything like that before, but we're trying to figure out something to get us a leg up on our competitors.
That's interesting, because I have been looking at it like as was said earlier, it's a very dense market. Y'all have a lot of competitors, and with your 11 groups of brands, I think it's important that they all stand out, but they all kind of work together as a group to achieve the same goal. Like, you all want to have your own unique customers, have your own distribution networks, and have 11 significant players working as a team rather than just a group, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, and I couldn't agree more. We do have our own special set of customers that love our products, buy them over and over again, every holidays, all those kind of good things. But we just don't have enough of those customers right now. So we're trying to think about maybe just get our marketing up in general. We don't think we're reaching enough customers, and that's why we're doing so poorly.
Well, that makes me very happy, because as I was working with a team of mine earlier this week, direct message down from my manager, just a step down from the CEO. He said, look, if you want to attack this clothing line, we need to make sure that it's a very well understood and very well studied market. So what we've been noticing as a trend in your industry is collaboration and working with other say mass market brands. Is that something that you guys would consider or at least be open to?
Absolutely, that is something I'd be super interested in doing. But I do have another meeting here in about 30 minutes that I got to run over to. But I did like a lot of what I heard. So if we could set up another time, or potentially, I could bring my boss. He can do a little bit more with it than I can. But we'd be super interested in doing that.
Absolutely. I have a team with a proposal that can be ready by the end of the week. Would you be free next week sometime? When would be the best time for you?
Next week, let me think. Thursday? How does Thursday sound?
Thursday would work perfect for us. Around 4 o'clock in a similar location?
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you very much. Before I go, just want to let you know I did bring a snack for everybody in the office. I know work is getting hard, so there's some bagels and coffee up at the front, if that's all right with you.
Awesome, thank you. I'll bring them for the next time.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. It came